still continuing down this path with Peter. We've walked along a pretty long ways now. We're actually up to Matthew chapter 26 now. And in Matthew chapter 26, Peter's feeling pretty good about himself. He's been walking with Jesus for a long time. He's been stretching his faith. He's had some ups and downs, but he's walked on water after all. And he's feeling pretty good. He's feeling very strong connection to Jesus. But you know what? That's exactly when now the great fall happens to Peter. The great failure happens with Peter. And we're going to look at here Matthew chapter 26, beginning at verse 31. Jesus is telling the disciples that not only am I going to be crucified, but you're all going to flee, you're all going to fall away when it happens. None of you is going to be there with me when it happens. And Peter very boldly, again, with the faith that he has, he says, everybody else might run away, Jesus, but not me, not me. I'm going to stick by you. And that's when Jesus tells him, I tell you this, Peter, that before the night ends, before the cock crows, you will deny me 3 times. And Peter still doesn't believe. He says, no, it'll never happen. But then where do we find ourselves? We see now in Matthew chapter 26, beginning at verse 69, we see here what's going on with Peter. And we see that Jesus is on trial and Peter is outside and he's trying to hear what's going on, and people keep approaching him and he's saying, no, that's not me. I'm not with him. I don't know that man. Stop bothering me with all this stuff. And he denies him the first time just softly. And then each time, the 3 times he gets approached, he denies him a little bit more vehemently each time. And as he denies him that 3rd time, it says that that's when he hears the cock crow. That's when he hears the rooster sound off. And he realizes what he does. It says he wept bitterly. So here's Peter, who was so confident just the night before, now finding himself weeping bitterly over his failure. But I want to encourage you in this. Continue to tune in. Continue to watch our next broadcast, because this is not the end of Peter's story. Yes, it is a big failure. Yes, he has denied Jesus, but it is not the end of his story. So continue to watch it. You're going to see how you can be restored after your failure, how you can continue to bless the kingdom after your failure, and how you can actually continue to do your best works after your failure. God bless you, and don't forget that Jesus loves you, and so do we.